being aggressive or getting things going.
So wait, who do you think is the culprit in the timeout here? Like, I was talking about a timeout, and you immediately we're talking about Kirby.
I think if it's going to go to a timeout between these two, it's probably going to be RK just not approaching, and then Lost1ntime is going to be like, well, I am a projectile character, so I guess I can not approach either. Hey, there it is. We're seeing it. So far, 15 seconds have passed, and very little has happened. And RK, at a deficit, still not opting to approach, but getting a little bit of damage there. I think that's a good strat, though, because if you're Kirby, then your approach options are so bad anyways. So you kind of have to be a little bit more opportunistic instead of just, ooh, nice, gets the laser. That could be very useful in this matchup.
The late pop-up for an air dodge read, getting it in. And now we can be patient as he likes. Sure. Because he's going to have that buffed version of a laser, and it's a beat.
Yeah, he's always made that weird sound. Oh, wow, gets a down tilt trip into the smash attack. Cool thing is that this is a really good thing to have in this matchup as with the copy ability on the laser beam. Just off the fact that it's just super duper good as an anti-zoning tool against a character that traditionally always wants to wall you out. And that move is so strong in this game too. Another one. It went through the gyro too. That's a transcendent projectile. Nice. Ooh, that's the forward tilt. Nice stuff. Gets the up angle variation as well just to make sure it'll hit him in the air.
Now that's like Kirby knowledge at its finest. Taking the safest option, most guaranteed option, and knowing it's gonna work.
Yeah, for sure. Good follow-up from RK, but now he's running out of jumps quickly as he gets back on the stage, barely.
I want to see Kirby get footstool.
That is a valid strat. Just like a valid strat is getting Rob Laser yet again, but he's not going to be able to hold on to it long at this rate because he's at 150. One grab, one straight hit, that could definitely do it. Getting the fair, just opting to keep him off stage till he runs out of jumps, and he's definitely going to run out of jumps here. He's already out, and he's not able to make it back with his up B from that distance. Oh wow, he almost rolled right into that. Another? You're just getting inhaled over and over, dog. Wow.
I love that.
At this point, you kind of just want to stay at like keep a certain distance between the both of you, so that way he can't even get access to a hit, let alone an inhale. Wow, so far, yeah, just right there, staying right outside of the range of all RK's possible grounded normals and just keeping the pressure on with his own attacks.
Are we going to see a Kirby side? No.
Right there, he ran out of gas and almost. Wow! This is mad random.
Trade up for Kirby. I'm surprised I'm seeing so much laser as is, given like Kirby doesn't have the best hurt box. Really. Going to be seeing a lot more gyro, much more closer to the ground.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, his hurt box is definitely pretty low to the ground, so he's going to go under a lot of stuff unless you're aiming your stuff specifically toward the ground or hitting the ground. Oh, wow, up smash is going to catch him there. RK is going down to his last stock, and he's going to want to finish this out easily, or as quickly as possible, and make it a little bit less painless for him. Because, yeah, Rob with a lead is one thing. Rob with a lead and rage is a whole different beast, because you might just die at a percent that you wouldn't expect.
Indeed, we got the offstage side beast coming up. It's on the platter. But Kirby, at the heart of the matter, is coming. He's going to keep the center stage, play really safe, but doesn't quite get the mix-up. Gets followed up on.
Yeah, I like what you're saying with center stage, because that's a good idea. You know, you want to not get knocked off stage and then be vulnerable to getting edge guarded like you were previously in this game.
Like Kirby in general, it's just such a terrible recovery despite the jumps.
Jab. Wow, that's a rabbit jab that KOs. Huh? He must have not jumped. If he jumped, then he would have lived, I'm pretty sure. That's tasty.
You did not say that intentionally with the perfect timing.
I didn't say that intentionally with any perfect timing. I just said it to say it, and it just happened to be on point. Ooh. Oh, wow, that perfect angle. Ooh! Yeah, just run up and get nut smash. Real nice stuff from Lost1ntime. Playing the matchup patiently, not giving RK an inch. Real good stuff. Took that game relatively convincingly. Had a pretty big lead at the end of it.
Really such a joy to see Inhale coming into play like that, but the in-leg is just too much. Why does he have that?
Yeah, I mean, he once he gets one inhale, then all of a sudden the matchup becomes kind of, dare I say, close to even. Because now, if you camp him, then he can kind of throw in laser sometimes when you wouldn't expect it.
If you don't have much of an approach game in the first place, like why should projectiles bother you? I remember like at Ganondorf's worst, like Brawl Smash 4, I'm like, let's go crazy, make him projectile immune.
Yeah.
Something super nice.
Some crazy stuff. Just something to just turn the tide when he's already so super slow or has poor approaches. But in this game, Ganondorf definitely got the sauce. It's kind of annoying how good Ganondorf is.
Online. But like
offline, he's still a threat. Like if you get hit twice, then you could explode right after.
Well, I'm not exactly shaking. I'm just a fast character. I just run back and forth until Ganondorf sweats.
Yeah, pretty much. So far, we're having 2 slow characters. Okay, so now Lost1ntime won the game convincingly with Rob, but he's going to go for the Jigglypuff. I guess he just wants to do this matchup just for some kind of meme or whatever. I'm not sure. If I'm him, I'm winning. I'm just going to the character I just bopped the dude with.
We've seen RK's Puff so many times. And what are you gonna do? You can still Puff can still like play a great defensive game, use those high priority aerials.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's a forward smash as well. In this matchup, it's weird because RK is going to be staying to the ground to get his follow-ups and get his damage going, but a lot of the times he's going to be floating around in the air, getting stray hits on stray hits that may lead into one thing or another. Oh wow, gets a spike, and that is. Oh wow, you saved him, bro. That's insane.
It's honor between Puffs.
RK. No, there's no mercy here. Look at this. Like Lost1ntime, he doesn't care about honor. He's going out there for the edge guard. Not able to get it though. Roll out. Yeah, please don't get hit by that.
Yo, poke. There is only a very floaty blood and gore.
What? This all started because RK let him live. Like
You don't let Puff live.
Nah, dude.
We just saved Melee and we're letting Puff live now.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy that Puff is only good at Melee. Like in 64, she's okay. Oh, that up throw is going to kill. No, it's not. Not on the base of the stage. Maybe if you landed on the platform, it would have certainly done the job. But, you know, at this point, nah, not quite. Gonna need a little bit more rage for that, even on Jigglypuff being the second highest character in the game.
But this much rage, I want to rest. Nope.
Yeah, RK is going to find a back air, and it's going to close out the stock finally. An entire minute and a half of the game passing. And that was a stock that could have been long gone, but RK elected to go for a stage spike unnecessarily. Thankfully, he's making up for his progress with the solid combo, or solid string.
I really love how many landing up airs I'm seeing from the Puff. Like, really going for that setup. And it's hardly even safe.
Yeah,
like,
he's doing that as a combo breaker primarily.
Oh,
wow, that was a roll. Okay, thankfully, I think they changed it from Smash 4 so that she can act out and roll out a little bit faster if it's uncharged. So even if you get a miss input like that, you're not completely out of luck. But he will be out of luck if he gets edge guarded like that again.
But like, pressing a B move when you're off stage as Puff?
Yeah, this pounding is kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lost1ntime gonna even up the game in terms of stocks, but still on the damage end, yeah, it's kind of not looking so good. And at the same time, it's not that terrible of a lead as opposed to if Puff was against any other character that was not super light, because, you know, both these, even though Puff's lighter than Kirby, Kirby's not that far in front. They're both really light. They're definitely the two of the lightest characters in the game. Like, Kirby's like really light, incredibly light. Gets an anti-air with the up smash. Yeah, real good stuff, because you know he's going to come from the air. You know he's going to fall on top of you. Why not just go for an anti-air with that up smash? Lost1ntime, I'm sure he's contemplating what to do in this game 3, because that game, he kind of just let RK have it. Honestly, he let him have it twice. He let him have it once when he switched off the character that he won game 1 with by a substantial lead, and 2 when he basically was given a new lease on life when RK saved him, and then he still lost the game anyway.
So we're going to see him go back to Rob, switch to Diddy, or dare I say go Puff again?
Yeah, I can't imagine
the Rob.
Yeah, the Rob is for sure happening. Can't imagine we would see Jigglypuff again after that.
It was a really close game. Like, sometimes you really want that run back.
Yeah.
You just collect that data, go for it, but not against RK. RK's got too many notes. What are these hovers on other characters? You're just texting. You stop that.
I'm not sure what RK is doing right now, but we all know you're picking Kirby. He's just trying to get his music right or something. Or maybe look through some matchup notes, since he clearly didn't have a good showing in that game 1 against the Rob. So,
gotta get that smooth jazz for the patience play.
Yeah, things may be subject to change in this second time against the Rob, going to Kalos for the counter pick. It's definitely a good stage for against Kirby, I mean. Because you got Kirby, if he wants to go on those platforms, then, you know, he's straight up going to be, it's going to take him forever to get on those platforms. His jump height is not the great, and he's going to have to expend a double jump. Lost of time again.
Are we really?
Patient.
But is round platform camping like that with all the neutral layers really a viable strat against Kirby?
I'd say it is, because Kirby's just got no range. He has no range, so he's not like he's going to be able to take advantage of Lost in Time on the platform very easily.
This was his pick of the stage. Oh, timing it just right with all that end lag. Not going to get punished. Not going to inhale the laser either.
Yeah, at that point he had just ended his inhale, so because I didn't swallow. Again, just more projectile zoning from Lost in Time. Just letting RK approach and run into straight hits. And the damage is quickly racking up faster than RK would like. Staying at a distance. When Kirby's effective range, you got to understand a lot of characters, their effective range and the range they want to be. Kirby, if you're standing a certain distance away from RK, then Lost in Time can do whatever he wants, and RK cannot touch him. Specifically with Kirby. Like here, like when he gets in, then he's able to get some hits.
Much like every fast character in the game, their effective range is up in your face, but where they want to be.
Yeah. Right, gets that, wow, arm rotor is going to catch him even as he tries to fall behind him. That move is real annoying. Not going to lie. All right, it will get an offstage situation, but is he really going to be able to catch? Yeah, like, RK's just, Kirby doesn't have the anti-airs to be able to take advantage of Rob. He's trying to land from that high up.
Kirby trying to drift back a little bit, perhaps out of range, but the aerial speed is just too slow. He's going to get caught by so many things.
Yeah, I agree with that. One of the slowest characters in the game in the air, but he's got an offstage situation. Wow, yeah, that sucks. He had a chance for an edge guard, but again, that airspeed came in play. He was just too slow to be able to get into Lost Time space and finish the stock with an edge guard. And he almost died for it as well.
I think double jumps would help you out so much, but it doesn't give you a much lift per jump. You're still not like taking yourself immediately out of your opponent's threat range.
Yeah, you're able to find a forward air on that ledge jump. By the time you even get, if you want to catch an opponent that's mad high above you, you're going to have to expend 2 or 3 jumps just to be able to get in range to hit them with your own aerial. And at that point, they're already basically out of range already, or contesting you with something. So it's no threat in the air-to-air situations for Kirby. Lost in Time just continually a threat. RK not able to get the ball rolling, it looks like.
All right, that's one way to get around that situation. It is.
Oh, wow. My God! Oh, no, don't let people find
do
that
the
out.
robble.
Yeah, don't let people find that out. Like, do not let people find that out. I'm not even going to say what it was.
Yeah.
Because I do not want anybody, even if you play Rob or not, to know what this man just did. It is forbidden tech. It is disgusting.
Indeed. It is going to get removed.
Yeah, please. Like, no, the thing is, it's not going to get removed. It's one of those things that's going to go under the radar and then never get patched out.
What makes you say that?
You know, dude. We went, all right, that's an arm rotor. He's gone. We went through Smash 4 for so long.
Oh, okay.
Come on, dude. Need I say more?